minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1, 0, and liftoff.
Atlantis now in the proper alignment for its 8.5-minute ride to orbit. 4.5 million pounds of hardware and humans taking aim on the International Outpost. 30 seconds into the flight. Atlantis almost 2 miles in altitude, almost 6 miles downrange from the Kennedy Space Center already, traveling 500 miles an hour.
It was a bitter cold but sparkling clear morning at Cape Canaveral. Here, the last seconds of the countdown.
3, 2, 1, and liftoff. Liftoff of the 25th Space Shuttle mission, and it has cleared the tower.
All the communications between the shuttle and mission control indicated everything was going fine. There was a sense of relief that the much-delayed flight was finally underway.
Running normally, 3 good fuel cells, 3 good APUs. Engine throttling up, 3 engines now at 104%. Challenger, go and throttle up.
It happened just over 1 minute into flight.
Challenger now heading downrange. 1 minute 15 seconds, velocity 2900.
Future missions for the Titan III will include a variety of scientific and technical satellites. Orbiting laboratories, services, military success. Second phase of America's manned spaceflight program.
Because that goal will serve to organize and measure the best of our energies and skills. Because that challenge is one that we're willing to accept, one we are unwilling to postpone, and one we intend to win.
You know what? You were right about this guy, Aaron. He's so weird, and his lab is even weirder. There's this machine thing in there. It looks like a tinfoil hat, but it's the size of a car. I don't know what it's for, but
How do you know it wasn't just a giant water heater?
I don't know. But there's just something off. I was so freaked out by his vibe, I just left.
That doesn't sound like you.
Yeah.
What else did you find out?
Well, it says online that he's been working here since 1984, right? But he looks maybe 25. It makes no sense.
Okay, well, I found some interesting things at the library. I did some digging, and it turns out that thing that crashed in 1984 was a spaceship.
A spaceship? How could it have been a spaceship? I mean, that stuff in his office looked pretty spaceshipy to me. Maybe it could be connected.
It gets better. There was a picture. And the file said whoever was in that spaceship survived a 10,000 mile per hour crash. That's faster than Kanye West ruined his career.
Okay, but how could anyone survive a 10,000 mile per hour crash?
I don't know. Check it out.
Oh my God.
What? Trevor, what?
That's Professor Baker. This guy right here. That is Professor Baker.
There's no way. If it's true, he's using some damn good anti-wrinkle cream.
That is true. Okay, well, forget it if he's weird. We have to talk to him again. Find out what his story is, why he was there. You know, you actually might put Danny on this now. At this point, I think I've scared him off, and we do not want to mess this up.
Okay, I'll think about it. I gotta admit, there is something really off about this guy. Wait for me next time you decide to go all Sherlock Holmes, okay?
Okay.
I gotta go. Just promise you won't go see this guy without me. We don't know who he is or what he's up to.
We'll see ya.
Terrence, what are you doing down there?
I'm busy, Mom.
What do you want for dinner? Dino nuggies sound good?
Yeah, Mom. That's perfect.
That's not right. Gravity is the curvature of space-time.
Professor Baker, we really need to talk. My friends and I, we're doing another episode on the 1984 crash, and we might just mention this lab and a professor who looks half...
That's enough! What do you want?
I know you were the astronaut who was in the crash in 1984. But what I don't know is how you still look half your age.
I can't tell you everything.
Okay, well, can you at least tell me something?
Well, I think it's better that you know the truth.
Truth about what?
Project Ouroboros. It was a NASA program designed for interdimensional space travel.
Okay. Well, that still doesn't explain how you look 25. I mean, humans can't stop aging.
They put a DNA sequencing device in this ring to stop mutations from acting upon our DNA. Then they sent us in outer space to die alone.
Wait, so this ring is what's stopping you from aging?
You know, people weren't made to live forever. There were hundreds of us. I was just one of the few lucky ones to make it out alive.
Wow, that's horrible. Who would do that to someone?
I've never told anyone any of this about how I survived. But I guess it's time for the world to know. I can take you to where I crashed. No one else knows exactly where it is.
Could you tell me where the podcast studio is?
Of course, it's just down the hall to the left. Have a great day.
Hey, so we're making headway with this Allen guy. Can you meet him? Up by the observatory. I'll send you the location. Yeah, I'll meet you up there, but I've got to finish some things here in the studio. Right. See ya.
Excuse me. Is this where they do the UCCS Unsolved podcast?
Yeah. You found us.
Are you Aaron? Huge fan. But that episode that you guys did on the 1984 crash, you guys got it all wrong.
Excuse me? We got what all wrong?
Well, to start, it was a secret government program covered up by NASA, hidden from the public.
Oh, okay, yeah. Tell me more.
It aimed to test the limits of human life. They experimented on astronauts, extended their lifespans, and shot them into space.
Shot them into space. How do you know all of this?
My grandfather, he was one of them.
Really? Okay. Is he still alive? Could we talk to him?
NASA ended the program. They never heard from him again. It would mean a lot if I just get to tell the story the right way.
Sure. I've actually got to go meet Danny. Let's talk later.
Yeah.
Wow, it's really pretty up here.
I know. I come up here often, usually by myself.
And this is where it all happened. Where it all came crashing down.
Where was it? I don't see anything.
You don't see anything because you don't know anything. You're standing exactly where I crashed.
Danny, I hope you're ready